Welcome of UFC Unlimited Fight Channel.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah. He's
developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Enter Bruce Lee.
I mean, that's Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Over and over and over, he did the same thing, and it shows in the technique because there's no wasted energy. There's no wasted movements. Everything he does with a purpose. He goes in there with an idea of what he's trying to accomplish, and he gets it done. Bruce Lee is the absolute best. Bruce Lee is the man. His grappling, his takedown defense figure to be tested here tonight. But there aren't that many guys who are going to want to stand and trade on a napkin in the center of the octagon with the great Bruce Lee. No, if you're fighting Bruce Lee, you're shooting for takedowns right away.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. And now, for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 149 pounds. Fighting out of Yakima, Washington, Merciless. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves is my option.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, here we are inside the home of the New York Knicks. It is Madison Square Garden, and I think a lot of people remember when Conor McGregor and Eddie Alvarez ushered in this building as far as the UFC is concerned back in 2016.
I mean, that place was insane when Conor McGregor became the UFC's double champion. From outside of the arena to build up to the fight, to in the arena when Conor became the king. This was a great moment in the world's greatest arena. Look, the best fights in history have happened here. And on that night, Conor McGregor etched his name in stone.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Nice counter left hook. collar tie now. And they separate.
Nice kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Nice leg kick land.
Single collar tie now.
Nice strike. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step. It gets him to slow down and fight at your pace. Liver kick. Good stick.
.90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Swing and a miss by Lee.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Oh! So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
15 seconds to go. Checks that leg kick. 5 minutes in the books.
Take a deep breath in. You're not defending yourself. This guy can hurt you. You gotta be smart. This isn't the way we trained in the gym. Keep your head.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kicks, leg kicks, body kicks. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Checks the leg kick.
Let it go now.
Oh, outstanding placement as he lands the knee to the body. Again, the taller fighter making noise with a knee strike there. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy has landed this kick with so much force.
Nice punch there by Lee.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Single collar tie here.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Just misses with the right. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate. Oh, looked like he was trying to set up the head kick, but he misses on that attempt.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Lee gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here.
He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not bad.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Nice punch there. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Big punch lands through the middle.
Lee gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Got the single collar tie. Uppercut attempt does not get to the target. Nice job defensively there by Lee. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
And they separate.
Big kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. Oh, big head kick land. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice.
Connects now with the 1-2. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Visibly limping here. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land this strike.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
This fight, you need to get your head back in the game. Remember the training. You need to push the pace now.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Knee to the body. And they separate. Blocks the shot. Here he is back in the clinch. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Punch over the top. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Oh, straight right. Oh, huge block. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Whiffs on the right hand. Effective strike there by Lee. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, so the taller fighter lands a flush knee. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Under a minute to go.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Lee gets hit by that kick to the body.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie, and they separate. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Relax a little bit. You're throwing those leg kicks, but you're not timing them properly. You have to work behind our jab. The jab is going to set up those kicks.
Ready, fight. Ready.
5th and final round. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looks this sharp.
He's never looked this good. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Looked like a hook to the body there on the counter. Yes, good work by Lee. Lands the left punch now, followed by a right.
Oh, big head kick. Switch knee lands to the body. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And he counters with a left hand. And there comes the separation now.
Nice leg kick.
They continue to exchange. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Big leg kick lands.
And he landed the right hand there. lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. And now he lands a combination. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, nice right hand.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Nice kick. You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
He can barely stand.
Lands a knee to the body here in the clinch.
Oh, big punch lands.
Slips the left hand.
Punches.
45 seconds remain in the round. "30 seconds now to go in the fight.
Look at that great work to the body from this clinch. Beautiful kick. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
What else can you say but what a fight? The official decision is
Ladies
in.
and
Bruce
gentlemen,
Buffer has
after
it.
5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47, merciless. Judge 2 scores it 48-47, Lee. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render their
John,
score.
it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching. So I know exactly what these guys are feeling as they walk to the center. You got your fingers crossed, you got your toes crossed, you got everything crossed, hoping